What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a massive PSA sub. This is actually 2 submissions, but I am just combining it for the video. We also have 13 offers I'm gonna go over that I accepted from the PSA offer program on the app, but here are the cards I have physically, and I guess we'll go ahead and get started. I sent both of these orders earlier on this year. They got back to me within 2 or 3 months, so really quick turnaround time. Shout out PSA on that, and got some really big cards in here, so excited to share what I got. Let's start with this first pile here. First up, we have a Shohei Ohtani. This is a Topps Chrome update. I got this at a card show for $80 in October, and yeah, I just graded it, got a 10. I sold it for $970, so massive ROI right there. Obviously does not happen very often. Can't, bank on that happening every single time, but great flip right there. Next up, we had another Topps Chrome update, Shohei Ohtani. PSA 10, I bought this one, well, they're all kind of the same card, obviously, but I bought one for $130 on eBay right after I got the one for $80, and that got a 10 as well. It cost $60 to grade these because I got upcharged over $500 for the card, but those are nice. And then lastly, another one, bought this one for $140 on eBay right after I bought the other one for $130. And again, $60 to grade it. So these two have not sold yet, but the other one sold for $970. So should get hopefully over 900, 1,000 for the other two. So great flips right there. Next up, we have a Paige Becker's Ice Prism PSA 10. This one I bought, I think like for 30 or for 40 or $50 right when Prism dropped. So obviously the prices have fallen down since then, but on the bright side, I do have one of the few PSA 10s ice, so I kind of have a little bit more room to sell this right now. I'm sure the prices will fall eventually, but should get around $240 or so for that one. Next up, a Jackson Dart Blue Scope PSA 7. Not sure what happened here. We'll go over. I did sell 2 of the purple ones. I got PSA 10s on those. I sold those via the offer program, but this one, 7, I don't know. I'm gonna crack it and see what went wrong, but kind of unfortunate. Another big card right here, Stephon Castle, PSA 10 Silver Prism. I bought this for $75 on eBay. It's about a $700 to $800 card right now. So great, flip right there. I'm really excited for that. Trying to squeeze out, $800 from this card, but if I sell for $700, $750, it won't be the end of the world, but they're playing really well right now, so I'm sure once the playoffs start, I will be able to sell that for top dollar. Next up is Shedeur Sanders Laser Prism. Just hoping to get around $100 for this one. I think I bought it for $20, so nothing too crazy there. We have a Penta White Refractor. This one's not an expensive card at all. Kind of sent it for the PC, but now it's a 9. I'm not sure I want to keep it, so probably just sell it for 10, 15 bucks. Jesus Made Reptilian, I think I bought this for $15. I have it up for $130, I think, which they're doing about that right now. I did sell 2 earlier for about $55 because the prices were a lot cheaper early on January, I think December. Right now they're going for $130-ish, so hopefully we can get around that for that. This Roma Dunze looked really good. Not sure what happened here, got a 6. Maybe there's like a crease on the back or something I missed, but it looked flawless. There's no white corners or anything. It's well centered. There's no scratches on the surface. So I don't know. I'll have to crack that one open as well and see what went wrong there. Sarah Strong Hollow Prism, Silver Prism from NIL. These are a tough gem. I've gemmed 2 of them so far. I think I sold one for $125 or so earlier on before the season started. Obviously, they lost in the tournament, so that's kind of unfortunate, but should still get around 75 to 100 for this. I think I bought it for like 10 or 15, so not a crazy card, but should double my money on that at least. Next up, a Yannick Sinner. This is his rookie sticker. I kind of figured getting a 6. The PSA 10s do over $1,000. This is about a $30 or $40 card. But I kind of just wanted to have it in the case just so it's a very flimsy sticker, so more of a PC card for me right now, but a little different, something cool. I have a Tiffany Stratton red throwback. I graded a Liv Morgan one and got a 10, so that one for a 175. Hopefully this one follows suit. I think I bought it for 70 or 80, so not gonna make it too big of a margin on this, but hey, it's all right. And then lastly, this Trevion Henderson Red Wave Auto. I bought this, I think, for $80 on eBay, and it's a pop 2 or 3, I think. So hoping I can get around 150, 200. All right, so pile 2 here, we have a Shohei Ohtani All Etch. I bought this at a card show for $10, I think, and going for around 100, 120. So, you know, obviously all Ohtani stuff's up, and it's a color match by default. Just the parallel is a blue parallel. So, you know, dope card there, nothing too crazy. Jacob Wilson, Home Field Advantage, Topps Chrome. I like the Topps Chrome ones. I'm not a big fan of the regular Topps Home Field Advantage, but the Topps Chrome ones are pretty cool. I bought this for 80 bucks on eBay. I graded it one time, value plus actually, so I have quite a bit of money into it grading wise. I got a PSA 9. This one, I cracked it open and I sent it back out of 10. So kind of unfortunate it didn't 10 the first time, but I'm happy with the 10 now. It goes for about $350. This is a Tiffany Stratton Persona. I bought this again for like $190, I think, and I sent it in value bulk with this submission, or value plus with this submission at first. It got a 9, cracked it open, got a 9 again. So I'm gonna lose some money on this one, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We have some Bape and Topps Chrome, or Topps cards. I opened a hobby box. There's like 5 or 6 cards in there. I pulled this Liv Morgan. I was hoping it would get a 10, but got a 9. Baby Milo insert, so not sure what this goes for. Probably gonna sell it, but we'll do some research on that one. Here's a Keontae George Silver Prism. Bought this at a card shop for like 25 or 30 bucks. Was really hoping to get a 10, maybe off center, left to right or something. I'm not really sure. I thought I looked it over and it looked really good, so kind of surprised it's got a 9, but who knows, maybe I'll crack it open and resend it, or I'll just take the L on that. Another Paige Becker's Blue Velocity. I sold this one for $230. I bought it for 30 or 40 bucks when it came out, just like the ice one. So happy with $230. I think there's some auctions that were ending around $200, $215. So sold it a little bit above those comps, but still buying a lot of Paige Becker's cards. Gonna be getting a lot in the mail, so hopefully we'll have mail day soon, and I'll show you guys what I've been picking up. But you know, dope card. Think her mark's gonna pick up quite a bit during the season, as long as she plays well. Another Ohtani, here's a black and white from 2025 Topps. And this one I paid $20 or $30 for. Now they're like $60 or $70 raw, and got a 10. I thought I was gonna get a 9. There's some like issues right here. I thought maybe it's part of the car, the design. So I sent it in regardless, and I got a 10. Might keep some in the PC though. It's a really dope picture. I think it's always smart to have an Ohtani card in the PC. So before I buy another one, this one might be the one that I keep for now. Definitely a PC card is a Ben Shelton green out of graphite. I like the graphite cards a lot because they're on card autos, unlike the just regular Topps Chrome. They're sticker autos. So this one's out of 75. I won it on an auction for about $130. About a $300 card, I'm guessing, but again, I'm gonna keep it for the PC. Next up, we have a Jackson Dart red and white stripe PSA 8. So pretty unfortunate on this one. I bought this at my local card shop for $45, I think in December, and not sure what happened here. I, again, looked it over, it looked really clean to me. I was pretty confident in this one. It's a pretty expensive card. The prices have risen drastically even for the raw. I think it's over $100 raw now, but would love to get a 10 on this one. Again, might crack it open and see what went wrong, but still looks pretty clean to me, so dope card. And then we have a Rey Mysterio. This is out of 10. Bape, not much to say about that one. Just pulled that one. Same with this Eddie Guerrero out of 25, I think it is. Yeah. And then we have a Paul Skeens. This one is a X Factor from Topps Chrome Update. Bought this for 30 or 40 bucks, about $150, 160 at PSA 10. And then lastly here we have a Bryce Young Ice. This was an SGC 10. I cracked it open, bought it for 40 or 50, and it's about, I don't know, $70, $80 in a PSA 10. But I'll probably keep it, hold on to it for a while. I'm a Bryce Young fan, Panthers fan, so I do have a lot of Bryce Young stuff. I have this blue sparkle I just picked up, as well as this blue wave. I think I'm gonna sell the blue wave though, but you know, I'm holding on to this stuff. I think he's gonna have a good season, but I'll probably sell this one right before the season starts. Hopefully it rises to, you know, 100, 120. So those are my physical cards though. I, you know, have quite a bit right here, but I did accept a lot of offers. So let's go over those real quick and I will show you guys what I already sold on PSA. So the first card we sold was this Nick Kurtz Mini Diamond PSA 10 out of Bowman Chrome. I sold it for $98 on the PSA app. I think I bought it for like $10 at a card show, so good margin there. Next up, we have a Jesus Mate Mojo Mega Box. I bought this for $10 or $15, I think from the same vendor as the Kurtz, and I sold this one for $84, so pretty decent come up there. Next up, we have a Cal Raleigh Pink Topps Chrome PSA 10. I bought this with the Ohtani I bought for $80 from the same vendor, and I paid, I think, $30 or $35 for this card. Sold it for $120, so pretty good margin there. I think his stuff has come down since the end of last season, but you know, can't complain with that profit. Next up, we sold a Shohei Ohtani Strokes PSA 10. These cards are like $10, $15, and they have a really high gem rate. Sold it for $96. So again, this is a kind of rinse and repeat. I think I have like 4 of them in my next PSA order, so excited to grade those. This is a big one right here. We sold a Jackson Dart Optic Hollow PSA 10 for $573. The only other comp that I saw was for like $675. I only paid $25 for it. The seller mistakenly listed it for that, but he still honored the price and sold it to me for that. I even told him, I was like, hey, if you want to, you know, bump up the price, I'll still buy it from you. But he said, nah, you want it fair and square. So yeah, this is a major come up. I'm pretty stoked this got a 10 and I could sell it for that much, even though it's just a pretty common, you know, optic hollow. Probably should be around $200, $250 cards. So getting $573 is huge. Next up, we sold a Bo Nix Orange Select PSA 10. I paid $80 for this on eBay. Sold it for $236. So nice margin there. We sold 2 Jackson Dart Variation Mosaic Purples. I sold these for $129 a piece. I bought them for around $20 a piece raw. Sold a Sol Ruka Purple Prism Rookie. I bought this for $40 or $45 on eBay, and we wound up selling it for $157, so nice margin there. We sold a Malik Neighbors Silver Prism. I bought this for I think $10 on eBay, and we sold it for $27 as a PSA 9, so kind of unfortunate that I got a 9, but it is what it is. We did sell a Jackson Dart Laser Prism for $286. I'm pretty excited about this sale. I think the prices are going to come down again. It's not a super rare card, especially with Topps Chrome coming out. I think a lot of the Prism stuff's going to fall, but again, can't argue with the margin there. $286. I'm going to make probably about $200 in that card, so very excited about that. We sold a Shohei Ohtani 2022 Topps Chrome for $32 and a PSA 9. I paid $20 for this on eBay raw, so gonna lose some money there, but always sending Ohtani cards just because if they do get a 10, you're gonna make out big, and even if they do get a 9, it is what it is. Like a lot of times you'll still only lose a little bit of money, if not break even. 2 more cards here. We sold a Shadur Sanders White Disco PSA 10. I paid 15 or 20 bucks for this on eBay, and I sold it for $132. And then we sold a Sol Ruka Silver Prism. I paid $15 for this on eBay. We sold it as a PSA 10 for $111. So that's it, guys. Those are the 2 orders that I got back. All sports cards did really, really well, I think. Let me know what you guys think about my orders and what your favorite card was that I gemmed. If you guys need any help on evaluating cards or knowing what cards to grade, check out my grading guide and my Patreon. I also have an inventory tracker that tracks all your grading orders, purchases, sales, so you can visualize your data on my Patreon and go check that out. And yeah, I've been buying a lot of cards recently, so more PSA reveals and PSA orders coming very, very soon. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe if you like the video, and I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.